The question of just who is allowed to enforce immigration law was up for discussion at a federal court in Louisiana today. The Biden administration insists it is a federal responsibility. The state of Texas has a law that contradicts this. They're fighting it in court. Correspondent David Spont is in New Orleans tonight outside the courthouse. Good evening, David.
Brett, good evening to you. Two of the three judges on the federal appeals court panel behind me seem skeptical of the federal government Department of Justice arguments and may side with Texas. Texas officials say that Border Patrol is understaffed and overwhelmed. A protest outside here of the federal courthouse in New Orleans lasted for about an hour during those arguments. It's about this controversial state law that would allow any law enforcement officer in Texas to arrest people for illegally crossing the border and possibly have them removed. The government argues immigration is a purely federal matter and pointedly rejected Texas's offer to help manage the border.
If the answer is just we don't have the resources, why hasn't the federal government taken Texas up on its generous offer to say, hey, here are our resources, we'll do it for you? They're saying no.
Not just saying no, respectfully, they're destroying our Texas's property. They're suing us.
Today, lawyers for the Justice Department argued Texas has no right to patrol the border.
They have not cited a single case in which the government has endeavored to bring an action of this kind and a court has refused to allow it. Not one from any court.
A ruling is expected, Brett, in a matter of weeks. We expect the losing side to go to the Supreme Court for the final word in an election year, of course. Brett.
David, thanks.
In the soft embrace of morning light, rocky and rugged, hopeful inside, a whisper of promise, a sense so sweet, reviving energy with every heartbeat. Oh yeah, stumbling down the stairs with grace, favorite mother cherished embrace. Each sip, a dance of enchantment, caffeine's elixir, a daily enchantment. Ooh, yeah. Coffee in the morning, my lifeline, guiding through life's chaotic design, finding every sip of morning zest. In that brew, I find my best. The morning sun, a gentle caress, bathing the world in warmth no less. A symphony of flavors in every pore, awakening senses, a ritual to adore. The kitchen hums a quiet tune as dreams unfold not too soon. Pouring the elixir, stories take flight. In the world of coffee, my spirit aligns. I'm cradled, a vessel of tales. Each sip, a dialogue as morning unveils. Bitterness, a new world of tales. As the day unfolds, a caffeinated tale. In morning symphony, where moments prevail. Coffee, my companion in the sunrise quest. In the ritual of morning, my eternal zest. The world awakens, a canvas so bright. In the palette of dawn, a captivating sight. A dance of flavors, a morning trance. In the world of coffee, life's sweet romance.